Yeah, absolutely. Now we're here at a donation center in Fairfax. This is the Comac Foundation. They've been
Hi.
collecting supplies only since August. I'm going to bring in the founder here. This is Miriam Sadiq. And you started this just a few months ago. What kind of pulled on your heartstrings to say we need to make sure this happens?
Well, I actually was born in Kandahar, Afghanistan, and I am the child of Afghan refugees. All of my family members who live in this area are all children of Afghan refugees. And when we started seeing the images, like everybody else did, coming out of Afghanistan, we knew we had to do something, just like most people did. And so I started a wish list. So what you see all stemmed from a very simple ask on social media, asking people to donate. And it grew into this foundation. All of us are, like I said, children of Afghan refugees, and we have 2 rooms full of supplies now for Afghans who are finding new homes.
I was going to say, it's just exploded. We're going to take you through because this is just for children, the donations we see in
Yeah.
here. I mean, what are
Yeah.
some of the things you've been collecting?
So in this room, we have, you can see children's supplies, books, we have school supplies, diapers, formula, just basic necessities for infants and toddlers and school-age children. As you walk through, you can see we have bottles and formula, Pedialyte, just about anything you could think of, and gripe water. So the thing that we have that a lot of other places don't have is because we're from Afghanistan, we understand what Afghan families need and what they have in their homes. And here we have clothing. So we have clothing starting from infants, newborn, 3 to 6 months, as you go through the cutest little outfits, right?
How cute
I
is
mean,
that?
and every single thing that you see here comes from a donor. Every single thing here has been given out of the kindness of someone's heart. And all the people who work here are volunteers. There's not a single paid person in our foundation. So, I mean, it's really, I know that when I look at it in the first few days of all of this starting, we cried from sadness. And now we cry just from the overwhelming amount of kindness that we've seen from our community members, right? And from America as a whole. And here we have clothing for toddlers, into teenagers.
And besides just these donations, you said you're looking for volunteers too because this is just booming.
Yes. So we're open a couple of times a week. And at first it was slow. People were still on the bases, and now they're starting to come off the bases. So on a typical night, we'll have 10 to 12 families. And Afghan families, you might have heard, are sometimes fairly large. So a family can consist of anywhere from 4 to 12 people. And so we need to manage those people as they come in, get them the items they need, sign them in, and we try to do a little bit of follow-up as well. If they need things in the future, we try to be available to them as kind of a lifeline in their new homes. So volunteers are very key here.
Yeah, and this is just the start of all this. They definitely need volunteers. They definitely need more donations. So we'll make sure we have a list for you available online. If you see this and you want to help, I'll send it back to you guys.